Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just For Me and You podcast. I'm your host for love, and welcome back to another one, shawty. Another one. Welcome back to another week. I apologize for the delay on last week because I really thought I could edit and post like a couple hours. Did not work out, so you had to wait a couple days. I apologize. I've learned my lesson, and I will continue to be doing my stuff in advance. This is why I told you. This is why I pre-record and I make sure I do things in advance, because stuff like this happens, and I don't want to be at a disservice to y'all, because I know y'all love me and y'all come to see me weekly to give y'all this quality content. And when you don't see me, I know it makes you sad. It makes me sad too. And so here we are. I'm on time, I'm ready, and I'm prepared. Today, we are going to be talking about being happy and finding your light. And the title is debatable right now in my head. We'll figure out the title later. I never know the title every single time I come on here. I just make up one in my little book, and then I'm like, I just make up one in my little book, and if it's six, it's six. If it doesn't, I change it. But right now, we're just gonna say be happy in being single. And relationships was a topic I was gonna try and stray away from talking about too crazy, because if you don't know now, you know your girl has never been in a relationship. So what can really be offered there can somewhat be debatable, but I do give good advice. I mean, y'all could tell by the countless podcast episodes I've given y'all, and I've given y'all gems. But I try and stay away from relationship chatter. But here we are, because I needed a topic, and I needed a topic that I could talk long about. And I could talk about relationships, love, and everything that comes with it forever, even though I've been forever single. And I'm here to tell y'all, it's fun being forever single. Of course, there are times where I'm like, I want a little boo thing. I want a little boo thing. But I'm not tripping off of it, because you know what? I am living my best life. My best life. And y'all can be too if you are single. If you're in a relationship, put my hands up, pray over you. Like, I pray God has let you have your match. And if you're in a relationship and you ain't happy, I pray God to release you from them shackles, because we don't deserve anything less than the best. So if you with the wrong one, you better go find you the right one. And I know when you're single, it's always, well, look at them, look at them, look at them. When is it gonna happen for me? And you're probably wondering why. This girl has been single for 24 years of her life, and she seems so happy and fresh and not even tripping. And I must tell you why. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you why, because as you all have come to know, I got the gems. Let's start by chatting about, the current dating climate that there is on social media and in the world. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I'm glad I'm not a part of it. One thing I could say that I'm grateful about being forever single is I've skipped all the mess and all the stress. I was never heartbroken, crying my eyes out about no man who broke my heart at 18, 17, 16, 20, 21. Save those tears. We are not crying about men, honey. That is not cute, and that is not giving. And I'm so glad I'm at the age that I'm at the mental awareness that I'm at. I have standards, and people may think I have too high of a standard, but I'm telling you, they're very simple, basic, and cute for me. Maybe it's different for you, but for me, it works. And I know God is going to bless me with the man that he's been putting in the factory for me to come in and be the man that I need. And I'm not tripping. And I'm glad that I'm missing out on all this mess, debauchery, and craziness that is the current dating scene, because I am not one of those girls that's gonna link up, hook up, be up at 3 a.m. No, I wouldn't say require. Well, I do require. I require manifesting. I require dates, intention, genuine connection. And that's just not what it's giving. Y'all just, it's the bare minimum for me. And I don't like the bare minimum. And the bare minimum is not even a bare minimum. Be so for real. The bare minimum is the flow right now. In today's current climate, in today's season of life for us 20 somethings, it's to the flow. We need it up. We need it up. So one thing that you should always be grateful about being single is that you're not out here in these streets, in these mess, toe up from the flow up over no men or no women. I really don't know who be listening to my podcast, but we are not tore up, heartbroken, on the floor, crying over the mess. Some people who lie, deceit, do whatever, use all that stuff. We're not with it. We are only attracting genuine, honest, kind human beings. And I'm not saying like we're dating for marriage or we're looking to find the one and stuff like that. If that's your goal, that's great. But me, I'm open to new experiences as long as it's genuine. As long as it's genuine, I'm not trying to force nothing. I'm not trying to be about nothing that's not. And I want it to be genuine on both ends. You're not finna use me. You're not finna abuse me, my emotions, my intentions. And you're not gonna get nothing out of me that you do not deserve. And that a ring on my finger does not allow for. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not happening. So be happy. You're not out in these streets getting caught up in this mess, getting your heart broken, situationships, we don't do that. Casual dating for fun, I agree. But if you get your feelings involved and it's not reciprocated and it's I'll call you when I'm bored, no. Yeah, so be happy that for one, you're sitting pretty, you're single, and your feelings are not twisted up by somebody who does not deserve you. And while you're sitting pretty, knowing what you deserve, not being caught up in the nonsense, know that you are the prize. We are the prize. There's nothing wrong with us. We are not the problem. If we've been single for a hot minute, if we don't be getting attention, or whatever the case may be, or whatever, while you're single, it's not us. It's them. And it's just not your time. Don't rush your singleness. Enjoy your singleness because this is the time to focus on you, live your best life, and do whatever you want to do. Like delve into what makes you happy. Get you some hobbies. Crochet something. Knit something. Go to a pottery class. I've been seeing that lately. People going to pottery classes or candle making. That looks cute. Get into a hobby. Get into things you like. Live your best life, your independent life, because I know once you're in a relationship, you have a partner. And your partner may not always be into the things you into. And want to be like, I want to do this instead of that. Well, if it's just you don't have to be like, well, why do I have to pay? I want to do what I want to do. And you get to do what you want to do when you're single. So be happy about that too. Take control of your life and live it to the best of your ability. Go out. Have those girls' nights. Have those boys' nights. Sit up in your room. Read a book. Go to the movies by yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Date yourself. That's cute. When was the last time you pulled up to a restaurant by yourself and ate a nice little meal? Go to the park. Take a seat. Enjoy the scenery. By yourself. It'll be fun. Or bring a friend. Not a boyfriend. not a girlfriend in that way. But you can bring friend, chat, live in your singleness as you desire. Nobody can tell you what to do, how to do it, or when to do it, or whatever when you're single. So enjoy it and just do whatever you want. Do whatever we want. And when that time comes for somebody to come into your life, like the great Monet McMichael, if you don't know who that is, you better find out who that is. She is amazing. I love her. She said that whoever comes to her life better be an addition, not a subtraction, not a division, and that is all what we should strive for, an addition. Whoever comes into your life on a romantic type of sense, come and try to swoop you off your feet, be a little Prince Charming, Princess Charming, let them be an addition. Let them add to your life, not take away from your joy. Like I said, when you gotta get your own hobbies, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever, You don't want somebody to be like, we gotta do this or that. I don't want to do that. A good partner will be like, I want to be interested in what you're interested in. So why don't you introduce me to what you like? And then next time around, next week, when we go on a date, because people should be going out on dates. We all deserve to be going out on dates, not the link ups, not the let's hang out. Date me. Take me out. Let me dress pretty and let's go on a date. So, when that girl is like, I want to be interested in what you're interested in. And next time we go on another date, I can show you what I'm interested in. Let it be a mutual beneficial additive. I don't even know if that's a word. Additive. Someone tell me if that's a word. But let it be a mutually beneficial add-on to your life. Let them bring you joy, not bring you down. We don't need that. We don't need somebody causing stress into your life. And one thing about it, we're not forcing that anymore. It needs to come naturally. We're not saying that everything needs to go perfect. We are not putting up with no nonsense, no stress. Stress is not love. Stress is stress. And we need to remove all stress from our lives. So, while you're working on you, enjoying your singleness, if somebody comes along that you feel like, there's potential here, there's a spark here, there's like some romance, make sure they're adding to your life, not trying to change it, not trying to subtract nothing, not trying to divide nothing. What is it? Not trying to like multiply nothing. Well, I guess multiplying could be like multiplying blessings and da-da-da-da. However you see it, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And just to kind of like sum up like my thoughts, I just want to leave y'all with one last motivational, something. Just because you see something happening for other people, you see romance happening for other people. I know social media is a big catalyst or like vision of what we think romance and romantic relationships should be and look like. And it seems like everybody's in a relationship, everyone's happy, like with a partner or whatever. And first of all, like everyone says, not everything online is all peaches and cream like it seems to be. So don't go wishing for something that's not yours, because once you're in it, maybe you won't like it. Because everyone's relationship is different and you gotta find what's best for you. And it's not a reflection on you that something's not happening for you. It's not at all. I understand, like, for a while, a long time ago, I thought, oh, like, it's just not my time yet because I have to grow more or I have to change to be ready for a relationship. And sometimes that's true. Sometimes you gotta heal from old hurt, let go of some toxic traits to be more open to receiving love and being in love. And that's completely valid. But sometimes what I learned for me, sometimes that's not even the case, because someone could come into your life and help you grow into a better person than what you are now. Where you're at now, don't look at it as like a negative thing or it being like, oh, like I have to grow or I have to do more in myself. Like, I need to be fit. I need to be active. I need to be like, don't go conforming to like the male or the female gaze and thinking that's what you need to do to get your man or get your girl, because sometimes that's not true. I think it's simply just, it's not your time, and you just need to focus on yourself, focus on your happiness, and just fully live in that. Don't constantly be thinking in the back of your mind like, oh, I'm looking for somebody, oh, I need somebody, oh, I'm doing this to, kind of attract attention or be whatever. Once you're living your best life, once you're focused on you 1,100%, and you're in that and you're confident within that, watch how God's gonna bless your life. Once you're not worried about all this other extra nonsense, watch. Everyone says love comes when you least expect it. Da 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 da. I personally don't know if that's true, but I believe it's true. It makes sense to me. Because it's always when you don't go looking for something, that's when you find it. You ever lose something? Like you lost your key, maybe a pen, maybe a shirt or something. And it's like, dang, I really wanted to wear that shirt today to go on my outfit. It was going to give fuego. It was going to give cute. And I can't find the shirt. But one day you clean your room, in your tore up t-shirt and your pajama pants, and you find the shirt. And you're like, it would have been nice when 2 weeks ago I wanted to wear my cute little fuego fit. But here you are now. So I'm going to put you in a place where I can find you later. I'm gonna use you now. I'm going to go out later and I'm going to use you. So I feel like that could also apply to people. And like I said, it should always be a cute little natural interaction. I feel like anything that you feel like needs to be forced, or like, I need to make them like me or whatever, that's not it. That's not it. When someone comes along for you that is meant for you, you're going to feel that connection and feel that vibe, and it's going to be reciprocated. And just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Focus on you. Find confidence in yourself, in your position in life, and be happy in your singleness and enjoy your season. And when that season wraps up for you, and maybe you found somebody, or whatever the case may be, you are going to be so grateful for the times where you was living it up when you was single, because that's a version of happy. And when you find the one that you're supposed to be with, that's another version of happy. But it's all good times and good memories and good vibes in the end. So that's all for me, you guys. I really hope, it was these quick little punch points really hit for y'all. We all single together and we all living our best lives together. And it's all Gucci. It's all good. Like I always say. And the song of the week is, hold up, I wrote it down. Coco by Tolu, Tolou. She's this really pretty Norwegian African girly with micro braids. And the song is giving Afrobeats, giving fun, funky and fresh. Lost in a mojo, loving a cocoa. Yeah, it's real good. Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. Goodbye.